Alright, I'm Andrew Solari and I'm doing my PowerPoint on understanding special education. What I'm going to talk about is how teachers can help students with disabilities excel in different ways in the classroom. Alright, so what qualifies as a student with special needs and what's its nature? Alright, so hereditary and environmental factors influence a person's special needs. Hereditary is like the genetic makeup or the history of them, and the environmental factors are just like the effects of them after they're conceived. A disability is a condition that prevents, delays, or interferes with the child's normal achievement and development. And the ones we're going to go over today include developmental, learning, communication, physical, and sensory disorders. Alright, so the first one, developmental disorders. The best thing you can do when dealing with a child with developmental disorders is try to increase their attention span, make sure they're focused, have them master basic concepts, and have them learn skills to help themselves. Because once they master skills and basic skills, they can apply it to different situations outside the classroom, which will also help them progress. Learning, there's really not too much to do as a teacher when you're dealing with a child with a learning disability, but only thing you can really do is you gotta be a good listener, like really talk to them, offer new solutions, and be an advocate for the child. Just make sure they're getting their stuff done. The communication disorders, the first thing you can do is just be a good model for them. Make sure you're positive, whether it's talking in the classroom or not. Make sure they're just being a good figure for them. Need to reinforce speech techniques and make sure they're improving themselves, and include tasks such as reading, singing, or just having normal conversations. Physical disorders. The best thing you can do with a child with a physical disorder is sit them in a spot in the classroom where they feel more comfortable in. You can use group work to get them more comfortable with their surroundings, like their peers, and speak directly to the child, making sure he's comfortable and learning well. Sensory disorders, there's not really much you can do as well for this one either. But what you could do is just make sure that just talking to the student through tasks. Make sure the tasks are like very easy and simple. Make them methods consistent. Keep the student calm and relaxed, and find a hotspot for the child, which is like giving them like a toy or like food or just something that they're comfortable with. So like it makes them feel more at home and it makes them feel more comfortable. Alright, so instructional methods for all disabilities. So assistive technology, nowadays like it's very futuristic. Children have easy access to laptops, smartphones nowadays. They know what they're doing. Use laptops and smartphones to help them take better notes, accommodations, like I said before, seating the student closer in a room or a different spot in the room, making them feel more comfortable, or giving them a toy. Modifications are like giving them little or too much homework to see how well they're like progressing. And paraprofessionals is just using like other teachers to see what they would do to get a better like feel for things with the student. Make sure they're like progressing well, because when you have more than one person working together, it's always going to end up with better results. What would I do personally? I would just be as positive as I can, because positivity is contagious, and once I see that you're positive and you got a better connection with them, they really are more comfortable and they really do excel a lot better. Use group work to improve their motor and social skills, just get more comfortable with their peers and help them feel more safe. And just become more personal with them. Make sure they aren't scared of you, make sure they're asking questions. And the last thing I would do is ask other teachers for advice, because, you know, like I said before, when you have more than one person dealing with something, like, you're always going to get a better result. And that's it.